Stocks on Wall Street edging lower Friday ahead of the long holiday weekend. Well, 2019 was a dud for IPOs in the views of some. Let's take a look for the outlook for 2020. We're joined by Santosh Rao. He's research head at Manhattan Venture Partners. Santosh, several companies had put off their IPOs last year after seeing the duds from Lyft and Uber and then the withdrawal of WeWork. How does 2020 look?
Yeah, 2020 looks much better. It's going to be more quality over quantity. You're going to see a lot more good companies because I think 2019 pretty much set the bar for 2020. You really can't come out with growth at any cost, at any price, like it's been used that very often now. Investors need to see a path to profitability, if not profitability already. So I think that's been pretty much well documented or well telegraphed now. Plus, they need good corporate governance structure. I think if anything WeWork taught the market is that you really need to read the fine print. It's you can't just give a clean pass to every IPO. You need to read the S1 and really find out how the companies are structured and how the business plan works. So I think that's what investors are going to see. And so any company that does not check all these boxes may not apply.
We saw Casper come out. That was a high-profile IPO. That didn't do well.
Which was a head scratcher. I don't know. I don't know what exactly the thinking was behind that. It's a good company in the sense the product is good, but to come out without any profits in the face of what happened or in the heels of what happened in 2019, that was really surprising. But we'll see. I mean, it's a product that people need. I mean, it's been around for a long time. But it's not going to get the multiples that it would have got before. The benefit of doubt that it will grow into a valuation, it's not going to get that. It just has to come out and show.
Or is it the way it's cast that, hey, it's sort of a technology today, or in that sense of which are tech companies, which are not tech companies?
Exactly. I think the 2019 separated tech-enabled companies from technology companies. I think that was a big separation there. So you have all these tech-enabled companies like Uber, Lyft, and even Casper, you can say that, who wanted the technology multiples without all the gross margins and the profits that they have. So I don't think, they got the multiples, but they're not going to get that anymore because people they've been smart about it. They are getting smart about it. They're saying, you have to really show the business plan and trade on your fundamentals, not any implied fundamentals from the technology sector.
Earlier you said that it has to have 2019 showed companies have to have a path to profitability if they're not already profitable, and they need to show better corporate governance, a la WeWork was a good example of not having it. So which companies check those boxes in your parlance in 2020 that you're hot on?
Yeah, I think the lead off there is Airbnb. I mean, it's been talked about quite a bit. They originally wanted to do 2019, but it was pushed out. So I think the company is the right one. I know the numbers just came out saying that they just lost some money towards the end of 2019, but that's fine. I think they're very well funded. They have enough money in the bank, and it's growing. They're investing for the future. The first 3 quarters are profitable. Okay, the fourth quarter was down, but that's because of the investments that they're making, and they need to be competitive. They have the competitors like the mainline hotels kind of moving into their territory. They are moving into their, so there's a lot of this crossing going on. So I think they need to be alert and they need to be alive, and they have the money to go out and be proactive and preserve their market share.
Thanks, Santosh, for those tips, and keep an eye on Airbnb, right according to you.
Thank you.
Our thanks to Santosh Rao of Manhattan Venture Partners. I'm Fred Katayama, and this is Reuters. Have a wonderful holiday weekend.